I'm packing for my France trip, my idea is to bring either 3 or 4 boards. So basically, I want to bring my fish, I want to bring my Tomo 5.4, and I want to bring my 6.6 gun. Whether or not I put in like something in the middle in the 5.8 range is yet to be seen. It's going to depend on heaviness, basically. Don't want to get tagged with bag fees. Got to go up here and grab my 6.6 bag. So first thing is take out the fins. All the boards I want to bring have fins, and I never carry my fins in my surfboard bag because fins are actually super heavy, and that's a sure way to get the luggage fees up. So I always bring my fins in my other luggage, which will also be a checked bag because I'm going for 17 days. Board 1, trusty fish. Oh, those ones are giving me a headache. So, showed you this before, but you want to put something down there. Fish is done. Just leave it in its board bag. That's kind of my trick for traveling. Each board has its own bag. These ones, you don't need the screw. These are the FCS 2s. Bang. That's done. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna bring this board, but I want these fins because quads work better on that other board. All right, done. Might be a leash on here. All right, sometimes when the screw is stuck, you just want to use a bigger Allen key. Never fuck with these again. Get yourself one of these. And the 6.6 can come. All right, here we go. Fins go that way. Board 1 in there. We'll do a wetsuit. Definitely just gonna stick with 3. You gotta internally make this internal rigidity so the boards are basically protecting one another. Last wetsuit. Just a note about the suits you saw me put in here. I have one 3.2 that's super warm with a 1 mil hooded vest. I have a hooded 4 mil and I have a hooded 3 mil. Hate booties, but I like to keep my head and neck warm. You guys have seen me. I don't have hair. And sun protection, yeah. Back of the neck. Just love hoods. Grew up in Northern California and also have ear problems, so I've been wearing hoods and earplugs since I was like 6. Yoga mat. After surfing, you don't have like a rinse bucket when you go on a trip and you're using suits, so I always like to have an IKEA bag for my wet gear. I like to put it around the tail area, so you really want the tail area padded here. Massage ball. Just bringing 3 towels. Towel 2 and 3. And then I chuck in some random things that I'm not gonna put in my suitcase. So my surf hat, just in case. I surf in my 3.2 without a hood on. Some warm slippers. These will pad the rails somewhere. Jump rope and exercise bands. That'll do it. All right, that does it. Probably took me about 15-30 minutes. I forgot the racks. I might still bring soft racks if there is room for them in my backpack. But if not, I'm just gonna bring some basic travel straps and put these on the car. And if I find my soft racks, which I'm gonna go look for them right now, we'll see if they come along. I had another peep around for my soft racks, and yeah, can't find them anywhere. I'm just going to put those in and we're gonna call it good for now. Part of my traveling with surfboards philosophy is not to use packing material, as you saw, and also to protect the nose and the tails of the surfboard because those are the most liable to dinging. And then I just feel that if they want to ding your surfboard, if they're deciding that they're having a bad day and they want to hate your surfboards and run them over, that's what they're going to do. That's why you buy travel insurance. Sometimes still can be hard to get the refund. But, you know, these days, like, there are going to be other boards in your locations. It is not a fun thing if that happens. But so far, the method that you've seen in this video, I've had really good results. Travel all over the world and never had boards, like, completely annihilated. And I know other surfers have, and it's a bummer. But fortunately, yeah, we do have ways to just move on with life after that happens. And it's not about being rich or having lots of things, but it's about adjusting your attitude and figuring out how you're going to work around it and move on, because usually it's spilled milk at that point, and it's always a little bit of a risk to carry something so big on an airplane. Last thought, I wanted to let everybody know, special tip, whenever they ask you how many boards, always say one. If they want to check, sure, let them check. But just always say one. All right? And you'll be getting updates from the southwest of France. Shoot. That's a wrap. Like, subscribe, go over to my website, kanatasurfclub.com, and I'll catch you in another video.